Oh, hey guys, sorry, didn't see you there. This is your everyday investor here coming at you with another video about entrepreneurship. In this video, I want to talk to you about some of the key differentiating factors between successful entrepreneurs and not so successful entrepreneurs. I have a story for you, or better yet, a scenario. Think back to when you learned how to ride a bike. Whoever taught you how to ride a bike, I'm sure you remember. I'm sure you remember what the day was like. I'm sure you remember the color of the bike. I'm sure you remember any bumps and scrapes and bruises that you got along the way learning how to ride that bike. But think about how you felt after you learned how to ride that bike. The sense of freedom you had, the feeling of the wind hitting your face, the feeling of cruising down the road and the sound of the tires on the pavement. If you can't remember the whole day, I bet you remember most pieces of it. And you did, most importantly, you didn't forget the person that taught you how to ride that bike. Well, entrepreneurship is no different. As a matter of fact, life is no different. You should spend every day like that person who taught you how to ride that bike. They didn't want anything more from you than for you to learn how to ride that bike and the enjoyment that you receive from riding that bike. We must apply the same principles to entrepreneurship in our daily lives, which is supply value to the lives of others, and revenue will come. You must figure out what needs or problems people have and solve them. Set out with the overall goal to be solving problems or helping others, and the revenue will multiply itself before you realize it. It's the reason why I teach. I teach people how to think, how to find resources, how to be the best person that they can be, and how to be the best entrepreneur they can be. Not because they teach me or they pay me to do this, but because of the value that people will receive from learning how to ride that bike. The value that will come out of generating hundreds of entrepreneurs that then go out into the world and contribute what they have to offer to the world. And being one of those people who taught that person how to ride the bike is a very gratifying experience. I host seminars as well where I teach people how to become entrepreneurs, and it's no different than riding that bike. Watching these people get on the bike for the first time, they bump their heads a couple times, they get a couple scrapes, but once you get the hang of riding that entrepreneurial bike, there's nothing that can stop you. You can create business after business, revenue stream after revenue stream, until a point where there's more money coming in the door than you can possibly spend. Find ways to add value to the lives of others. But I'm curious, I want to know. Comment in the comment box below. Tell me how you contribute to the lives of others. And if you don't currently, tell me how you could possibly change that and add value to the lives of others. Teach them how to ride a bike. Teach them how to fish, and they'll eat forever. Thanks.